Andrew will take caller number 5 right now at 7360186. A chance to win $1, $2, or $300 in cash from the Hobica Law Firm. And we'll give you that opportunity coming up here. 7360186. Caller 5 right now. I'm told Ronda Rousey will be maybe next hour, maybe Monday. But it will be, if it's not next hour, it'll be Monday. So beware, we will be talking to her from the UFC. That's coming up. And caller number 5 right now for your chance to win. 7360186 for our free money question of the day from the Hobica Law Firm. We've talked about this lawsuit against Remington Arms. That is coming out. It was interesting that last week Assemblyman Butler was talking about this new minimum wage where there's a downstate minimum wage and an upstate, and he was proposing why, if you're able to do that for minimum wage, and I asked why not? Why couldn't you do that for the gun laws?
And what other laws down the road may be affected by that? See,
and here's the problem, though, is that the people, it seems, downstate who have a different philosophy and a different lifestyle, they seem to want to legislate us. So it's not just about because already guns are already, I think, handguns, and that's you already can't have them in New York City. There are already laws against it. Mm-hmm. So why do they care about what happens north of the Tappan Zee Bridge?
Because there are state laws in effect that concern mostly financials of these other laws that take effect, gun sales and things like that need to be regulated by the state or that are regulated by the state. And unfortunately, it boils down to, I think money for a lot of it.
Do you think though that they would? So let's say it's the Assembly is what we're talking about. As a matter of fact, talking to Griffo yesterday about New York State's laws, and if it wasn't for the Republican-led Senate in upstate New York, microstamping would be in place here. It was the Republicans that voted that down. If it wasn't for that, it was passed in the Assembly. And it's those New York City Democrats and the boroughs and the Assembly that really passed these very, very ultra-liberal rules and bills. They get them passed, and then they get defeated in the Senate. But as he said, if Democrats were to take control of the Senate, that would all change. You would see microstamping. Yeah. You would see it within months after the election, because the only reason it stopped is because of the upstate Senate Republicans and their coalition. I mean, take a look at Anthony Brindisi, who is a Democrat in the Assembly. Now, he voted against the SAFE Act. But in that case, he becomes a minority in his own party.
But you're living in a different world in New York City, and your opinion may be different.
But that's why he's saying the difference. Right. Why not have different rules for upstate than downstate? You already do, and you've said it would work for minimum wage. Why not do it now for this? Bob in Utica. Good morning, Bob. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, Bob. So what do you want to do? You want to win some money here?
That'd be nice, yes.
Yeah, all right. Where are you calling from, Bob? In Utica?
Yes, Utica, South Utica.
All right. So we're going to spin. The first thing we do here is we spin the wheel and determine how much of Hobica's money we're going to be able to put up on the line here. So let's do that first. Spinning the wheel. Here we go. And let's see what we land on.
$200.
Okay, for $200, Bob, are you ready to go?
I am ready. All set.
Okay, which fishy ingredient is used in Worcestershire sauce? Ready, go.
Oh, I'm not a cook.
You're not a cook.
Just guess.
I actually just...
Andrew loves this contest. He doesn't win any money, but he loves to try to steal the answers.
Yes.
The answer is, which fishy ingredient is in Worcestershire sauce?
And it's actually anchovies.
Anchovies.
Really?
Anchovies. It is.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
See, what had happened, I just actually learned this recently. We're watching the Food Network, and somebody was making Caesar salad, and instead of using anchovies, they used Worcestershire sauce because it was already in there.
All right. And you pronounce it pretty well, too, Andrew. It's not an easy word to pronounce. All right, Bob. Well, that's rough. How about if we send you off to dinner? Would you take dinner for two?
That sounds good, yeah.
We also have tickets for tonight's fight if you want to see a fight. Well, we'll let Andrew hash it out.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get down that road, but you can if you'd like. Let Andrew work it out. Stand by, Bob. He's gonna hook you up, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Bob. Good luck there in South Utica. Here's Christine with an update. Good morning, Christine Bellino. Good morning.
Good morning. Bernie Sanders is at the Vatican today. The Republican Party firing back at Donald Trump's claim that the GOP's nominating system is rigged. And parents, if you're not checking out with whom your teens are speaking on Facebook, we have a story that might make you think twice about not doing that.
Sunshine today with a high of 63. A really beautiful weekend is on the way. Tonight, 32. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with a high of 68. Tomorrow night, we'll get down to 36. And then Sunday, to cap off your weekend, it's going to be the nicest day of the month so far. If you really think about it, April has been, the first 15 days of April have been really, really cold. We're going to 71 on Sunday. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Currently, the sun is shining. It's 34 degrees at WIBX.